Hello, it's Amy from Little Deer. Today I'm going to show you some tips for embroidering text. I'll be working on this pattern for my new book of embroidery transfers, Book Lovers Embroidery. It's full of reading and classic story inspired patterns, as well as quotes and fun book motifs too. Let's start stitching. I'm using 2 threads of floss for this pattern. I'm going to start with the word R using a basic backstitch. Start with a small stitch, then come up ahead of the stitch on the line, put the needle back through where the last stitch ended. Continue on down the line. The main thing to remember when stitching text is to keep your stitches small and close together, especially around curves. The back stitch is perfect for most text. Next we'll do always in a new color with a stem stitch. Make a stitch, then come up right next to it in the middle and make another stitch. They overlap each other a bit and make a nice smooth line. Keep the stitches short around the curves. Another way to work a stem stitch is like a back stitch. Come up ahead of the previous stitch and then back down alongside it in the middle. Now I'm going to do this big B, starting by stitching the thin lines and stem stitch again. When you get to the thicker part, switch to a satin stitch, going back and forth across the area. So there are 3 different styles of text. Now we'll tackle that tiny line at the bottom. I'm still using 2 threads of floss, but you could use just 1, especially if it's super small. I'm using the back stitch again, but the stitch lengths will vary with the different parts of each letter. You'll notice I did not use the iron-on transfers from the book for this. Instead, I just traced the pattern with a pencil, so it's a little hard to see here. When you use the transfers, they'll be nice and clear, plus you can use them more than once. And here's our finished design. I used a stem stitch on the flower stems and book cover, back stitch on the pages and petals, lazy daisy on the leaves, and French knots on the flower centers. I use a stem or back stitch most often for text, but almost any line stitch will work. Try the split stitch, running stitch, or chain stitch too. You can find more videos on all these stitches on my channel. I hope you'll try embroidering text and look for Book Lovers Embroidery for lots of patterns, especially for book lovers. Thanks for watching!